Hello, everyone, Rand here playing Farming Simulator 19 on a new map here for the start of a new series. We are playing on Chippewa County. So again, if you've been watching the end of Autumn Oaks there, I've kind of been mentioning this map as well as a couple of others here. Finally decided to ultimately settle on this map here. So again, Chippewa County map here. We are playing with the Seasons mod here, and if you happen to watch the live stream here from this past weekend, I asked in the live stream if we should use Seasons mod on this map or not. Universally, overwhelmingly, in fact, I think everyone said we should play on this map with Seasons mod. This map apparently does support Seasons mod, to my knowledge. And again, when it comes to the Seasons mod, by the way, just because a map doesn't support it doesn't mean you can't use it on it. Just you might have some unintended, undesirable consequences of doing so on a map that doesn't necessarily support it. So anyway, Chippewa County here is supposed to support Seasons mod, so we are playing with the Seasons mod on here. Now, I did warn you folks. I did say in the live stream, if we're using Seasons mod, you might get several videos in a row of the same type of thing. So just be aware of that, everyone. At least, especially for starting out here, everyone. Yeah, all the fields are like literally the same. I mean, they all need to be plowed. They all need lime. They all need fertilizer. So there's going to be a lot of plowing, liming, and fertilizing going on here the next couple episodes, undoubtedly. Just to show you what we have here so far for fields. This is what I decided to purchase here. We got 5 sections. Or no, 6. I was thinking those. Okay, 6 sections here. I don't really know what that compromises field-wise, because a lot of contour-type fields here, as you can tell from the map here. Yeah, there's not much for hired worker course play-friendly fields here. So this is definitely going to be very, very interesting. I'm not sure how that's going to work. We'll see how it goes. Thought it'd be a fun map to play. I do rather like the layout. Unfortunately, as a few of you pointed out, the barn here is just, well, it's there. It looks nice. That's where it ends. Animals, we do have I don't know, we have some undetermined amount of animals here, everyone, because unfortunately, while I did buy cows during the live stream, everyone, they do not show up here, so I don't know what's up with that. I guess that's just the way the map is. Oh, let's see what's here. I think, was it here? No, maybe not. I thought it was here. Maybe it was the other building here. We did finally find... Pretty sure it was this one. We did finally find the trigger there to buy animals. And it doesn't appear to be working now. Am I doing something wrong here? Was it the other side? Just pretty much run around and spam the R key here was the way we finally found it. No? Okay, I thought I might have to go back and look at my own live stream, everyone. I thought we had found it, and I thought it was right here. Oh, maybe not, because there is multiple... is that not the right building? Well, I'm not sure now, everyone. Like I said, we did find it during... Oh, there it is. Okay, it's by this one here. Okay, so there it is. Interesting. It's not showing us having any cows, does it? Oh, you know what? Maybe because I had the Seasons mod. Did that take away my cows? I wonder. Everyone, I'm not actually familiar with Seasons mod and animals here. I did not realize it would take our animals away, unless there's actually just something generally wrong with the map, because again, everyone, when I did buy the animals there on the stream, they still did not show up here, even though it charged me the money for them. And if you went back here, it would show the farm had animals. So, but yeah, that's going to make it a little bit hard to feed the animals, everyone, if it doesn't show up on the screen there. So I'm not sure, not 100% sure if we want to use these buildings. We might just like throw a placeable down if we can. Although I am having some troubles putting placeables on this map. There seem to be something with the grass fields in between the fields here. So again, you have to go to the map here. We got kind of contour type fields, but in between those there are grass fields. And for some reason, it does not let me terraform some of them. Because this building up here is a placeable. I did put that down. I mentioned that during the live stream, of course. I wanted to put it right here, everyone, but I could not put it here because it will not let me terraform this area. Nor will it let me put any placeables on this particular area. So I don't know what's up with that. But I did manage to get it placed up here. Not 100% the way I want it. Just, yeah, you can't get real close to the road there with leveling. But we got a large building up here just to throw some bigger equipment in. So speaking of equipment, everyone, maybe we should just... is that the first tab? I guess that's the first tab. We'll just go through the equipment that we have here so far. John Deere 8020, of course, if you've been watching the live streams and the modding videos, been working on this tractor here. Pretty much finished at this point, I do believe. So that's that. Pulling an Alice Chalmers cultivator there. We got a John Deere 4440. Always a really popular John Deere tractor there. Pulling the New Holland rake, which reminds me, Jeffrey said I should get 2 of those and the thingamajigger to pull 2 of them with. Let's, I just remembered that. I should be able to afford another one of those. They're not, yeah, not very expensive. Let's get that. And this thing apparently, yeah, pulls 2 of them. I'm not really sure what the benefit of that is necessarily. I guess we'll have to figure that out, but yes, we got that now. Okay, so John Deere 4440, we got a John Deere 630, and it is, or has a Case 490 disc behind it. This disc does count as a plow, and yes, this John Deere 630 will actually pull it. We were testing that during the live stream there. We got the Ford 8000. By the way, a lot of the equipment we have here is kind of similar to what we had on Autumn Oaks. A couple differences here and there, but some of the same stuff. Some of the same stuff I've been working on modding-wise as well, so I kind of want to, use it myself, make sure it works and everything's good. Oliver 1955 with a 1590 drill on the back. John Deere 4020 with a loader on the front, and the John Deere 8350 drill on the back. Again, that is from the Farming Simulator Mod Hub, by the way. So right on the official Farming Simulator Mod Hub. I think someone said that's available for the console as well, so console users out there, you can get that drill, as far as I know anyway. For combines, we ended up going with the Gleaner combine here. Kind of going back and forth on live stream, everyone, what combine to go with here. Don't really have a whole lot of good middle in-between combines. So this one's probably a little bit bigger than I wanted, but, it's Gleaner, and I think that's the only Gleaner that I know of out there that's maybe halfway decent. I don't know of any other Gleaners, so the Gleaner S98, that's a big combine, so... International 1256, pulling a little Brandt auger there. Again, the bin here, the one that's right in the middle of the screen there by the tractors, that bin is supposed to work. And, of course, it does require the augers to use it. So we'll find out, everyone. I'm not entirely convinced it's going to work. Oh, okay. We got capacity back. That's interesting. I mentioned this during the live stream. When I first set this map up, I kind of started setting up. I was like, you know what, maybe I'll live stream it. So we did live stream kind of the setup and buying of equipment here. When I first set it up, everyone, it listed capacity here, and I think, is that 1.6 million? Yes, that is 1.6 million. But during the live stream, everyone, it did not have a capacity listed here. I'm like, oh, that's not good. Maybe wherever the storage is, it doesn't work. But now it's back again. That's kind of weird. I'm not sure why that disappeared during the live stream. Now it's back, but okay. We got the Buster's GMC grain truck. So that's the GMC there. Yeah, same truck we had on Autumn Oaks as well with a Brandt. The Brandt is enterable, so you can drive it around. We got the same truck we had from last series on Autumn Oaks there as well, the Ford F100. I did put a flat bed on the back as opposed to just, the regular truck bed this time around, just, for something different. We also got our little Alice Chalmers lawnmower again. I did go ahead and purchase this. Not that I really ever intended doing a whole lot with it, everyone, but we got the little back thing on it. We got the mower. We got the loader arms on it. It's actually kind of a, kind of pointless, but it's kind of cool. It's cool. Cool little mower there. So the John Deere 6000 sprayer, got that. That's still on my list of things I'd like to fix, everyone. See if we can get this thing working a little better, because it is in some pretty serious need of help, if you ask me. Let's go back to the shop here, because I don't think any of this other stuff at the shop is enterable. Looking through the mods, everyone, I've seen this. This is a weeder. Thought it'd be kind of cool to try that. I don't know if it'll work or not, but we'll give it a try. We got a slurry spreader, big slurry spreader. Yeah, there's the rake we just purchased. Also have the Anderson feed mixer. Not sure if we're going to need that, everyone. Have I gone through it yet? We do have another feed mixer I want to try. I'm not sure if it's going to work. So that's why I got 2 feed mixers there in case the other one doesn't work. We'll go back to the Anderson. It seemed like it worked pretty good on the last series. We got a new idea fertilizer spreader here, self-propelled. John Deere 4455. That's kind of one of our big tractors here, I guess, outside of the 8020. 8020 is definitely the largest. And this is probably, I think, the next largest. Because, 4440 should be smaller than this tractor, I believe. Yeah, I think this is the next largest tractor. So we don't have a whole lot of large tractors. Oh, okay, we're back to the beginning. Let's see what's here. Did I miss anything? Well, we got the small round baler and trailer behind it there. We got the New Holland mower here. Although I think in the shop it's labeled as a case, isn't it? I don't know. says New Holland on the side of it there. Kinsey planter here. Oh, and we got a John Deere 894 seeder in the shed here. There's the John Deere 894. Okay, anything else? Feed mixer. Did I show you folks? Where is that feed mixer? Oh, you know what? I think I got it sitting behind the shed over here. I didn't show you folks that yet. We got a John Deere feed mixer over here. Yeah, maybe you've seen it. So this is the John Deere feed mixer. I'm not sure if it's going to work, everyone. It's not the greatest looking model here, but it might be kind of cool. Thought we'd give it a try. This one is supposed to take... let's go look at the shop here. I think it was soybeans and... Yeah, it doesn't take like your regular grass, hay, and straw silage type of thing. This one takes... is that wheat or barley? Wheat or barley, I'm not sure which one. Soybeans and corn. As opposed to, like I said, the usual silage, grass, and hay, and straw, and all that stuff. So, don't know if this one's going to work or not. I'm actually kind of curious. We'll give it a try. Like I said, if it doesn't, everyone, we've got the Anderson one over there. Also got the big Batco auger here again for this bin here that is supposedly supposed to work. I don't know. We'll find out, everyone. If it doesn't, we'll just put a placeable down. Assuming we can put a placeable down anyway. Like I said, having some troubles with that. These silos over here are supposed to work as well, I've been told. We'll find out, I guess. There are triggers here, so yeah, we'll definitely be giving them a try, see once if they work or not. I don't know. We'll see once. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure what goes in them if they do work. So I'm assuming grass, and we get silage back out. I don't know, everyone. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. So, and like I said, the animals, we can purchase the animals, although, like I said, I don't know what happened to the animals we did purchase, because we had animals purchased at this pen. Let's just go across the road here real quick. Oh, you know what? I do have one piece of equipment across the road as well, don't I? We got a chisel plow sitting over here as well. John Deere 1610 chisel plow. There's a cow pen over here as well, by the way, and I did have a few cows purchased here. Neither of which show up on the in-game menu. So again, like I said, everyone, if the cows do work, yeah, it's going to be a bit interesting trying to figure out how to feed them, because... I don't know, everyone. You can't see it. So, yeah, I don't know. Don't know. That's weird. I'm not even sure where you'd feed them. I'm just inside the building here, I guess. Yeah, your folks' guess is as good as mine, unless someone has played this map and actually knows. And yeah, so anyway, hopefully it'll be a good map, everyone. We'll see once here. I wonder, can you go in this barn? Didn't actually look at this barn, so I'm not sure. Oh, you can. Okay, this barn does open. Cool. At least the one side opens. Why is this door not open? Open door. Oh, there it goes. Wait that way a little more. Okay, so we do have a barn here, not a very big one. I haven't actually been through all the rest of these sheds yet, so I'm not sure. This one open? It does. Cool, cool. And how about this one over here? So yeah, we should have plenty of storage on the farm here then. Maybe I didn't even have to put that other building down. We own, essentially, the way I look at the map here, everyone, it looks like we own 2 farms here at the moment. Okay, yes, saving content. We own this kind of farm up in here, and then there we go. It's not letting me move around for some reason. And we kind of own this farm down here. So we own 2 different farms at this point. Might be quite a few fields, but we'll see once how it goes. Like this, so they're kind of odd-shaped fields. Anyway, everyone, let's get started farming here. Enough yabbering on. Let's get to work. So, like I said, we got fertilizing, liming, plowing, and planting to do. Though, again, we are running the seasons mod, so early spring, I haven't checked the... actually, what is the key for bringing up seasons mod here again? Nope, okay. Here we go. Yes, there it is. Alt-S, Alt-S. So I don't know if we'll be plant. Oh, we can actually plant some stuff already, can't we? Okay, wheat, barley, oats, looks like they're good to be planted. Again, if you haven't played with the Seasons mod before, everyone, I haven't played with it myself here in 19 yet, but just going from my experience from in 17. Again, once it's white here, that means we can plant it. Cotton, we have to be 16 degrees before we can plant cotton. You know, same thing for sunflower, soybeans, corn. Got to watch your temperatures. Don't want to plant before if you can help it. Not necessarily a good idea to do so. As long as you're in the planting season, everyone, my experience with at least the previous version of Seasons mod, as long as you are in the planting season, the temperature didn't matter as much. I don't know if they've changed that or not, but... Oh, we should check that too. We should probably really go through these settings here just to make sure the settings are what we want. I did not actually look at those yet now that I think about it. Frost resistant. Okay, cool. None. Mature, none. Not sure what that means. What does it mean? Mature sunflowers and soybeans, none. I don't know. Seed low, drought resistant. Oh, I get it. Okay, okay. When it's seed, when it's young, and when it's mature. Meaning when it's mature, it has no frost resistance. Okay, I think I understand that now. I think I understand that. So then we got the same thing for drought resistance. Okay. Oh, sugarcane. I'm running the Midwest Geo here, by the way. So for those of you who wonder what Midwest or what Geo I'm running, I am running the Midwest Geo. I don't think this is a multi-fruit crop, so yeah, it should be fine. Oh, there's no plant season for sugarcane. That's just a that's a real bummer. Real bummer there. I guess we won't do any sugarcane here, everyone. That is a shame. Just a real shame, you know. Okay, so yep, selling all that good stuff. Moving on. Crop rotation. Interesting. I will have to look into this. I'm not familiar with this screen at all. And setting screen, like I said, we should probably check that. I want Fahrenheit, please. Season introduction is on. No, I haven't gotten an introduction to seasons yet, other than it said, because I already had started the save game, everyone. So when I added the seasons mod in, it's like, do you want to reset the map? And I'm like, yes, just reset it. That's fine. So it did reset the map. That was the only introduction I got to seasons mod. Season length 9 day, that should be fine. That's what I always played on back in 17 as well. Crop, moisture, snow track, snow mode. Not a whole lot of settings there, is there? Okay, I guess we're good. We'll see if it saves that Fahrenheit setting. I seem to remember it not doing so back in 17. Just save the game here at this point. Okay, so like I said, everyone, let's get started here. We'll grab this plow here from the John Deere 630. Hopefully the 4455 will pull this. Again, the game does consider it a plow. It's more technically of a disc, but okay, yeah, we'll just leave that there for the moment. That'll be a good tractor, you know, for like doing our hay and stuff. Again, I figured might get another one of those tractors. We'll see once. Okay. And that plowing over here, that was just a test plow there to see if the John Deere 630 there would pull this plow. And like I said, it does indeed pull it. So quite impressive there for John Deere 630 to pull a disc of this size. Okay, speaking of discs as well, actually, you know what? Should we put the 630 to work? Oh, the 630, no, the 630 would not pull the 1610, would it? Okay, I think the hitch was too low, wasn't it? How about, yeah, how about the 4440? Sure. I know some of you folks might complain this tractor maybe gets a little overused, but again, it definitely was, I don't know if it was the most popular John Deere tractor, but it was definitely one of the more popular John Deere tractors, so. And as far as I know, I think it was one of the most produced ones as well, I think. I have not tried course play on this map. I have heard some horror stories, so we'll see once how it goes here, everyone. Not sure, you know, how that's going to go yet, but I figure worst case, everyone, we can run our own field boundary, and that should work. I don't see why it won't. I mean, I could be wrong in that, but I do see course play having some problems with these fields if we try to use the auto features for it. Which reminds me, it did say, or did ask if it wanted me to, or wanted to automatically scan the fields. I told it to yes. I don't know if it actually did or not, but so yes, it supposedly was going to automatically scan the fields. But again, the fields on this map don't have numbers, so I don't know how that's going to work or if it's even going to work at all. So let's see once here. Right. So yeah, what I was talking about there, everyone, with making our own field boundaries, what I could do is I could just drive all the way around this field here. This group of fields and make it all one field, kind of like we did on Autumn Oaks. Let's see what happens here. It does have a field edge path. Okay. Oh, question is, what do we want to name it though? know that I really want to name that field 1, but sure. We'll just add that to field 1 edge path there, and we'll see what happens. You know what? Let me save the game here again. I know I just saved it, but like I said, I've been told it might potentially crash if we do this. So, course generation. Do field 1. This is going to be a narrow field. Generate course, see what happens. That actually did do a headland, didn't it? Okay. That doesn't look too bad, everyone. Let's, it breaks off. Oh, my goodness. Okay, yeah, I think what we'll end up doing here, we'll just see what happens here first. First waypoint. But yeah, like I said, I think what we'll end up doing, we'll just drive a course all the way around this entire section of field. So what I'll probably do, and maybe it won't be 1, but we'll just, if you follow my mouse here, we'll just go all the way around this here, and we'll just make this all 1 field for course play. And then same thing over here, we'll just drive all the way around this. I'll make this all 1 field for course play. And then, yeah, this side's going to be a little more difficult. Not sure. We might just, yeah, I don't know. We'll figure that out, I guess. Maybe this side I'll kind of do myself. We'll see once, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I have to figure it out. Anyway, we'll start plowing ourselves here. And being that we're probably doing some of the work ourselves, this is why I didn't want to go with too small of equipment here. So, like this John Deere disc is 10 meters, 12 meters, something like that. It's a fairly good sized disc. So kind of nice in that way. And yeah, this 4455 pulls it just fine, doesn't it? Nice, nice. And by the way, folks, have any suggestions for this map? Something you'd like to see? Something you want to see me try? Let me know. Throw it down in the comments below. You got any mods you think could be a good fit for this map? Let me know as well. Any mods you want to see me use? Like I said, just leave it down in the comments below there. And we'll see what we can do about trying to get to it. Again, for mods, I'm kind of looking, like medium-sized equipment here. That's kind of what I'm going for this map. Not to say maybe towards the end there, maybe we'll get into some 8Rs and stuff like that. But probably, 8R would be like the biggest tractor I'm thinking for this map. We're not going to get into like the articulateds or anything like that. So, tractors like, the 4455 here, I'm thinking are like, good size for this map here, at least what we got going so far. Okay, not going to take long to plow this field. That's good. Cell point is in the back there. You can kind of see that off in the distance. I don't know if that works or not, everyone. We're going to find out, I guess. You know what? If we go, prices are listed. That's a good sign, everyone. We got prices. That's a better sign I think we had on Autumn Oaks, so. That's usually kind of my indication there. It's like if we got prices, everyone, that usually means the sell point is set up right. Usually, not always maybe, but just my experience so far with 19. Again, with Farming Sim in 19, everyone, the way that objects in the map are handled has been changed significantly. And again, I'm not really, I'm not well versed in that part of the modding yet, so. And I don't know that I ever will be. I haven't really gotten into the, modding for maps here yet. And I don't know that I necessarily plan to either. But the way it's been changed to my understanding. So, and it seems like a lot of modders haven't really got that down pat yet, that it's changed from the previous versions. My understanding, it seems like a lot of modders are still trying to do it the old way, the way Farming Simulator 17 and previous versions were done. And of course, it's not working. So, that's why we're seeing a lot of maps out there that don't have sell points, or sell points that don't work, animals that don't work. Kind of like this map here, something I don't think is quite right, because again, they're not showing up. Unless, maybe that's the way the map author intended it, I don't know, but it is kind of annoying. Can't see the animals in the animal screen there. I'm not sure what's up with that, but. Might turn a couple of these into some hay fields here as well, just so we got some nice course playable hay fields. We can get course play on some of the hay work for us, because again, on Autumn Oaks there, we had the fields or the contours between the actual fields. My problem is, getting course play to work that would require a custom path, so we never really took the time to get that set up. So, kind of like we did towards the end of Autumn Oaks there, might just pick a field here. I don't know what would be a good hay field. Maybe even this, like this section right here. Maybe I can like just plow this entire area up, like even the parts that are not field, and just make it all into a nice hay field. That'd probably be pretty good. Might just do that. Nice, hayfield close to the... Actually, you know what? If we're going to use that mixer, everyone, and assuming the mixer works, we might actually not need that much hay, because that mixer takes soybeans, corn, and... which one was it? Wheat or barley? Let me go look at my icons here again. That was... Oh, that was actually barley? Okay. Would have thought it had been wheat, but it's actually barley. Okay, good to know. Corn really overhangs this field here, doesn't it? Unfortunately, not much I can really do about that, is there? Oh, well. Kind of annoying when a map author paints crop over the boundary of the field, if you ask me, because, again, you can't really get rid of it. Oh, it always looks a little funny, if you ask me. The wings on this disc here, everyone, they fold out really quick. I think they fold out quicker than the raise and lower function seems to work here. Anyway, we'll read a few comments here in a moment. Why I was saying, oh boy, sunflowers, the crop I hate growing in Farming Simulator and in real life. Oh, I'd say sunflowers are usually pretty easy to grow, at least in real life anyway. Throw a couple seeds in the ground. I've never not had sunflowers, I think, come up from that, so... he was also saying the combine is not a case, so you don't need to repair it. He was also saying Lone Oaks' testing is supposed to be here in a few days. So that's from the official... Well, actually, it's from the person that was given official permission from Bullet Bill to convert the map, which I think was Auction David, if I remember correctly on the names there. Cameron was saying, good video, keep it up. What's your next map after this? Well, if you watched the live stream there, you would have got a sneak peek of that. Again, that is... Well, we're playing on it. Chippewa County. I don't have a link for this map, everyone. I'll have to see if I can get a link, and I'll try to remember to throw it down in the description below. I have not done anything to this map, everyone, so we're playing on the map the way it is. Unlike Autumn Oaks there, where I did do some modifications there to get it to be a little more playable. Live to Farm was saying, is the Boss silage truck released? Yes, it is. I believe that is on the Buster's Facebook page. So again, Buster's community Facebook page there if you want that. Joy was saying with course play for grain cart, you got to use the in-game non-modded grain cart. It works and amazingly. Okay. Course play for grain, you have to use the in-game non... Oh, okay, good to know. I will have to remember that for grain carts there then. Well, okay, if course play doesn't work for non-modded grain carts, that to me would suggest maybe the mod author for the grain cart doesn't have the grain cart set up properly, I would assume. I'm not sure why course play would only work with non-modded grain carts. That seems kind of weird. I will have to remember that. That's something I didn't get here, everyone, was a grain cart, just because it doesn't work with course play. So, and as I've said before, and I know everyone's like, oh, get a grain cart, get a grain cart. The problem with the grain cart, everyone, it requires someone to run said grain cart. And that's great if you got course play, if you ask me, but if you don't have course play, what's the point of a grain cart then? Or if you're on a multiplayer server, then it makes sense. You get people that can run the grain cart for you. Carson was saying, does anyone hear the echo from the middle of the video on? I've actually had a couple people complain about echo. the way the audio is set up here, unless something's really screwing up, it should be impossible to get an echo. So I will have to investigate that one maybe. I don't know how or where an echo would be coming from. But like I said, I've had a couple people complain about that, so I will have to look into that. I mean, it's possible you might get a little echo from, like, the in-game equipment here if it's too loud, because my microphone might pick up, you know, the in-game equipment sounds, but you shouldn't be getting an echo on my voice. Shouldn't be, anyway. That would be very, very weird if you were. Don't have an explanation for that if it is happening either. Let's see, Jim was saying, great video as always. The 8020 is coming along nicely. There's nothing wrong with the 8020's horsepower at 215. It's more of a gearing issue that you're having with this mod. And Bull can help you fix this, I'm sure. I was saying on the 8010 tractors, they used a 9-speed truck transmission at wide open full throttle. The high revving 2-stroke 6-cylinder General Motors 617E diesel engine running at 2100 RPMs. That's about right for a diesel engine, I guess, 2100 RPMs. I was saying could easily pull an 8-furrow plow. Wow, that was pretty big for back in the day, everyone, because you got to remember the 8020, that was that the early 60s, late, I forget exactly when that tractor was here again. Somewhere around the 60s, 70s, so that was a big tractor back in the day. Jim went on to say, even though it looked impressive, the 8010s, and just, I don't know if maybe Jim mentions this further in his comment here. He's got a rather long comment, so I don't know if we'll quite read all of it. But for those who don't know, 8010, 8020, the 8010 was the original 8020. Basically, to my understanding, what happened, everyone, is John Deere recalled the 8010. I'm guessing where Jim's going with his comment here is probably from the transmission issues, and redid them into 8020. So I don't think there's any 8010s out there as far as I know. All the 8010s out there became 8020s. So 8010, 8020, they're kind of sort of same tractor. Just John Deere fixed the issues with them. So yeah, Jim was saying the clutch gearbox oil seal would blow out from the low speed, high torque from the tractor. And yes, he did in the comment here say 8010s were recalled. So yep. And they were upgraded to the new 8-speed transmission. Oh, so they went from a 9-speed to an 8-speed transmission. I'm assuming that's probably still a truck-type transmission. He doesn't say in his comment here. So 215 horsepower. I thought someone was saying it had 280 horsepower on that tractor. I thought I'd seen that in the comments somewhere. I'll have to maybe double-check tractor data on that one. So if it is 215, that's what it is in the game here. It is set to 215 horsepower. And actually, we did some testing with it during the live stream there, everyone. Seems like the horsepower's about right, I thought. We were pulling a cultivator that required 300 horsepower with that tractor? Or was it 400 horsepower? One of the in-game cultivators, which, again, in-game, wow. I mentioned that during the live stream. It's like, really? 400 horsepower for that cultivator? Shoot, we could pull that with 100 horsepower. That's a little bit bigger field. Here, going to take a little bit longer to plow this one, isn't it? Oh, and we're going to go in a little bit longer here, aren't we? Yeah, we should probably wrap it up, shouldn't we? Okay, everyone. Yeah, we'll wrap this video up. So again, everyone, just as a warning, Seasons mod, your folks are going to see a lot of probably plowing, liming, and fertilizing here the next couple episodes. And if you don't like it, well, you folks requested the Seasons mod, so at least, well, you can blame the folks in the live stream, everyone. How about that? You can blame the folks in the live stream for wanting to see the Seasons mod. And not that I'm complaining, everyone. Seasons mod, really enjoyable mod to play with. It really adds a lot of realism to it. If you haven't played with it before, definitely should check it out. It is on the official Farming Simulator mod hub. I don't recall if it's out for the console yet or not. I'm not sure on that. As far as I know, I think the version that's out now is kind of a little bit more of a testing version yet. I think they're still working on it a little bit. So, but yeah, playing with the Seasons mod should be fun. Again, on the Farming Simulator Mod Hub, if you haven't seen or checked that mod out before, you can download it from right within the game there. Again, I am running the Midwest Geo. I know I think there was actually a Pacific Michigan Geo somewhere. I don't know where this map itself is actually located, so I don't know. Midwest Geo seems like a good one to go with if you ask me, at least for now. We'll see once maybe we'll change that up at some point, another map. But yeah, for now, Midwest Geo is what we're playing on. And that's kind of the Geo I played on back in 17 as well, so kind of familiar with that one. Although I don't know, I didn't really check it when I don't think there was much for double cropping, because some of it you could get some double cropping in. I don't know if you can get that on this one here. I'm not sure. We'll just have to play it and find out, I guess. So anyway, everyone, on that note, again, thanks for watching. Comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. Again, if there's something you'd like to see on this series, be sure to throw it down in the comments below as well. No guarantees, but we'll see once what we can do, at least if it fits in with what I want to do for this map, which I don't really have any plans for this map, by the way. We're just going to play it, I guess. Yeah, I'd like to get in some animals here, everyone, which might involve me cheating some money back in so we can buy our animals. I don't know. We had... Oh, we bought... was it $400,000, $500,000 worth of cows? Something like that, I think. I think it was almost $500,000 of cows between both pens there. They weren't full, so I don't know how many animals the pens can actually hold, but we might have to cheat some money back in just so we can buy our cows back. I don't know what happened to them. I don't know if that's Seasons mod or something wrong with the map that they just disappear on us, but yeah, we'll hopefully get into that a little bit. So again, yeah, if folks have anything you'd like to see on this map, let me know. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. Make sure you hit that little bell notification there so you get alerted of the new episodes here coming out on this map. Also, don't forget to follow us over on Twitch there. We might have to do a little live streaming over on Twitch on this map here as well, again, just because, like I said, it might get a little repetitive here with the Seasons mod. So, again, everyone, thanks for watching, and until next time.